It was just after midnight when several truck drivers traveling along the Great Northern Highway spotted something incredible. A fireball, bright enough to turn the desert night into day. One driver's dashcam caught the moment, a blazing streak, trailing sparks, vanishing beyond the dunes. Seconds later, a low, thunderous boom rolled through the desert. By morning, word had spread fast. Locals reported finding a smoking crater roughly 2 meters wide. Inside, fragments of dark metal and charred composite material, unlike any meteorite they'd ever seen. Authorities sealed off the area. The Australian Space Agency sent a team to investigate, joined by scientists from Curtin University and representatives of the Royal Australian Air Force. Now that's when things started to get strange. The first clue was the material itself. Researchers described it as carbon fiber reinforced resin, similar to what's used in spacecraft and advanced rockets, not a naturally occurring rock. Tests revealed heat damage up to 200 degrees Celsius, consistent with atmospheric re-entry. But here's the twist. When investigators cross-checked active space missions and satellite decay logs, nothing matched. No agency, not NASA, not SpaceX, not any defense department, had reported a re-entry or debris fall in that region. So where did it come from? Some experts suggested it could be a fragment of an untracked satellite, one of thousands orbiting Earth. Others pointed out the object's aerodynamic shape, not typical space junk, but possibly part of a classified craft or experimental drone. And as social media lit up with theories, a single image began circulating. A sleek, blackened piece of debris with strange latticework, and what looked like a serial code partly melted into the surface. Within days, the story had exploded online. Some believed it was a military test gone wrong, perhaps a hypersonic prototype from China or the US. Others claimed it could be part of a secret private launch that never made it to orbit. But of course, the internet had wilder ideas. UFO enthusiasts pointed to a series of mysterious radar echoes detected over the Indian Ocean the same night, suggesting something unidentified entered the atmosphere. A few even connected it to past mystery booms heard along the Australian coast. And then there's the theory that refuses to die, that what crashed wasn't human-made at all. After several days of silence, the Australian Space Agency finally released a statement. They confirmed that the object was most likely re-entering space debris, possibly from a non-operational satellite, but admitted the origin remained undetermined. Meanwhile, NASA's Orbital Debris Office in Houston denied any connection, and the European Space Agency stated that no European satellites were deorbiting at that time. Curiously, representatives from a private aerospace contractor based in the United States then stepped forward. They claimed partial responsibility, saying the debris might belong to a test article used in a suborbital experiment, but offered no details, serial numbers, or launch data. Even more puzzling, that company, which we won't name for legal reasons, is known for military drone prototypes capable of orbital re-entry. So, did a secret experiment go off course? Or was it simply an untracked piece of junk from the ever-growing cloud of debris circling Earth? Right now, there are over 36,000 tracked objects orbiting Earth, and potentially hundreds of thousands more too small to detect. Every week, some of it falls back, usually burning up quietly. But sometimes, it doesn't. In 2022, fragments of a SpaceX rocket crashed on a sheep farm in New South Wales. In 2023, part of a Chinese Long March rocket fell near a village in Laos. And now 2025 brings us another mystery, a reminder of just how crowded and chaotic our skies have become. But what makes this case different is the secrecy, and the fact that even weeks later nobody has taken full accountability. That's not just unusual, it's unprecedented. So what really fell in the Australian desert? A piece of space junk, a lost prototype, or something even stranger? For now, the crater remains off limits, and samples are being analyzed in labs. Until the results are released, we're left with questions and a haunting image. A fireball crossing the endless outback night, a mystery born in the silence of space and ending in a flash of flame. If mysteries like this fascinate you as much as they do us, share your thoughts in the comments. What do you think really fell from the sky? Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and join us for more stories where science meets the unexplained.